Batman here on Catalano TV. Hello, Chad. That's Clearwater Chad. How are you? I'm Batman. Lean, mean, and getting thinner. 8 months ago, I did a stream. Lou and I, we went to the chicken place, and I put this suit on, and I tore it. I ripped it on the sides, too much of a belly. Today, if it's good, lean and mean, trim. Lost quite a bit of weight now. Hang on 1 second. Make sure I have to fix my cape. I didn't have it on. Hang on, folks. Right there. I'll wait for people to get here anyhow. Just be patient. All right. Hang on there. All right. Fix my cape. People. What we got coming on here? We got 5 people. All right. Wonderful. Where's everybody at? The Tommy Jordan, what's happening? Hey, Dad, son, what's up, Tommy Jordan? That's right, I did a stream with you on MLC. How are you? I'm Batman. Nice to meet you. What's going on, people? Tonight, I just wanted to try on the Batman suit to see if I've actually losing that weight, and it's working. I'm losing weight. It fits good. It didn't rip. Remember the last time I put it on, I was busting it out. 4 places. Lou and I went to the chicken place. Red Fug Lee sent us there for chicken sandwiches. That the delivery driver, hello, Clearwater Chad, that the delivery driver stole our food. We never got it. Yeah, that's right. You guys remember that stream? Lou and I? So I thought I'd get on tonight just to say hello to my fans. I gave out 10 gifted memberships. I hope you guys got them. Certain people got them, I think. Let's see who got them. Let's see if we can see who got them. Oh, yeah, right here. Let's see. All right, so I gave out the first 5. The first 5 went to OG Mumbling Nick, my boy. OK Jerky got 1. Congratulations. MD got 1. Brian Clouder, good friend. And Meth Band got 1. We have to watch Meth Band, though. We have to go after him. That was the first 5 Catalano TV memberships. Second went to Bud Shark Unite, a friend. Clearwater Chat, a friend. Ape Phobin, I believe, a friend. Meat Whistle, I don't know if he's a friend. And who else was there? And Pest got 1. Pest is maybe a friend, may not be. Anyhow, Tommy Jordan's in the house. Everybody say hello to Tommy Jordan. Clearwater Chad's in the house. Say hello to Clearwater Chad. Bull Dude's in the house. What's happening, Bull Dude? Bull Dude said one of the nicest things he could say to me the other night. I'll never forget that. It'll stay with me the rest of my life. Thank you, Bull Dude. It was very kind of you. What's happening tonight with people, huh? I know Patrick Belton's on. He's got probably 600 people from the Dalverse, and Tuki's on with him, I believe, right? I saw that. I figured I'd jump on, goof around for a little bit, and say hello, and just see if the Batman suit fit better than it did 8 months ago when Lou and I were. Howdy. I'm Batman. What are you? I'm Batman. Who we got here? We got, let me see. Call 187. My name is Mike Hawk. Like the vibe. Have a great night. I like the vibe. Thank you, Mike Hawk. Thanks for stopping in. Scorpio, sweet Scorpio, what's happening? Joey C. Hi to Mrs. C. I will tell her. Definitely. That Roland Stoner, hello. Roland Stoner, right there. Good morning from the Neverland, man. All right, what's happening in the Neverlands? What's going on? Welcome. Good to see people here. Don't see a lot of the regulars, but I see a lot of new people. A few of the regulars. I'm not Bat Joey. You are the night. Thank you. Oh, here, Mrs. C. You can say hi to yourself. People were saying hello to you.
Hi.
Mrs. C's going next door to what did she cook? She baked something. She was baking some muffins or something. I don't know what she made. Stuff I don't eat no more. So she made it for my sister. She's really becoming domesticated. Rev Fug Lee, $1.99, looking good. Pimp, who needs that? Yes. Well, I was just talking about the stream that about 8 months ago when I went into Batman and we drove in the car and you sent us to that Dave's hot chicken place, and then the delivery driver stole our food and went to the airport and ate it. And I was talking about that, and then I remember ripping the suit 4 places, one on each side, and then in the neck, because I was trying to get my arms through, but I was so big in my belly, and it's been in the closet because it was ripped kind of, it ripped in 4 places, but it was still savable. So I put it on and it went on smooth and slick. So I definitely lost at least 20 pounds. You know, I'm going to say I'm at 20 pounds lighter. I mean, it's just great, man. I got 2, 4, 6 more months on the program after this month. So I think at the pace I'm going, let's hope the second 6 months will be the 30 pounds. I need to do 50, which will drop me to 190. And I'm still going to be considered heavy at 190 because it says they say for my body frame 5'8", it's ridiculous. The body, what they're saying you should be 158 to 170. I look like a skeleton crackhead. There ain't no way I'm going to let myself go down to 158 or 170. 180 is fine. I look good at 180. I got no gut. And then I just work out and trim it up and get it back into my old self of when I was a young man. You know? Hello, Carla. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I gave out 10 memberships, hoping that we can get people back signed up. You want to buy membership, the lowest one is 99 cents. If someone feels like gifted memberships, this is now the time. We're trying to build back up, you know, and so I just, like I said, I only just want to come on as Batman and talk to you guys and just see what's going on. I told you I wasn't going to be regular Scream right now, but we will be full throttle on the campaign trail starting January 4th. We'll be booking our first park where I'll be speaking with a blue horn to meet people in general to sign ballot to register to sign out for me to get on the ballot. I have to have 145,000 votes in Florida, and we start that quest on January 3rd. So I'm getting an event. I have to get a city permit. Right now I haven't taken campaign contributions. $35 that came through the Alverse and went into the fund. So once we get rolling and we get some serious buyers, I'm seeking out in the park for companies to get a care package together for the kids and the family, like water and toothbrush and stuff like that. And I'm just going to talk. I'm not going to talk presidential. I'm just going to talk with my bullhorn to the people, like one of them, because I am one of them. I'm I was a hardworking poor guy, working man that struggled just like them with the same struggles, with addiction, with going to prison, making mistakes. And I'm going to appeal to them, and that's going to be my first one. As I get going and I get better, I'm not going to read nothing off of a paper. I'm going to just be natural and talk and just appeal to them. I don't have to talk about presidential stuff right now. I just got to get I got to get people to believe in me, to put their name on a ballot, to submit it into each county so I can get Florida out of the way. Florida is going to be the toughest state to get. Again, I'm probably 1 in a 10 million shot of being president. But if I get on the ballot, if I can make the ballot in 10 states, and it's a goal for me to be considered. And if people get a chance, I could vote me in. Like I said, 1 in 10 million. I'll take my chances if I got 2% votes my first round. That would be something. And it would be all for something good. You going to what? SawCon? What's SawCon? Don't know what that is. Goon. Don't know what it is. See what else we got in the chat room. We got a lot of new people. You're not the one we wanted. You are the one we needed. Thank you. That's right. Yes, that's right. That's right. You can hunt me. Hunt me. I'm not the Batman they wanted. I'm the Batman they needed. That's right. Anyhow, I didn't expect a big turnout. It's like 2 o'clock Sunday. Melton's on with Tukey. So that's probably got everybody over there. I wasn't going to be, really doing an actual show because I'm on my phone. But when I decide to come back, I'll be doing shows for my studio. But like I said, it's going to be first and foremost, starting January, will be all the campaign stuff. Will be step by step. You guys will be informed. Be all the things we're doing and keep you posted on how we're doing signatures. We're looking for volunteers in all the states. Soon I'll be putting up how you can volunteer. Guess what, people? I just heard a critter. And I mean, there's one in that fucking garbage pail. He's in there. Anytime he'll jump out. You see that pile? He's in there. He just let me know he's in there. So he must have heard me talking. He's in there. He'll come flying out. If I move towards that fucker will spring out. One sprung out on me last night, working on my motorcycle. Right? Oh, I want the finished product here. There's the fender that I did. The fender And I did these today. Finished product. The forks are just about done. Tomorrow, I'll have the headlight in, the new headlight. That'll be all done. And then I'm going to take the motor, which is just about done. It just needs a starter and oil sending unit. New, replace that. Go get it downstairs. Going to an indoor, kind of like an indoor storage facility that's commercial, to put the rest of it back together so we can get it started in the next couple of weeks. I'll be riding out there and be as Batman. Except I can't wear the mask. They'll arrest me. You know that? I can go wear this costume and I can't wear the mask in public. They will arrest you, except for Halloween. That's what they say. That's city ordinance. So I went once to Walmart, dressed as Batman around Christmas time. I believe it was Christmas Eve, I believe. No, Christmas Day it was. No, it was Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, because they were closed on Christmas Eve. The night before, we had dinner at my sister's house, and manager ran me out of there. He said if I didn't take my mask off. And I had my original 1966 cowl, Batman cowl, so for Adam West. So, Rep Fugly, I'm going to Catalano Con, yes. I know you guys are anxiously waiting for that. So let's say that I can pull that off. I could have it without it hurting the campaign trail. It'll be that one day. It'll be a Saturday, 12 hours. It'll be 5 live shows, and hopefully maybe someone big for the Dabbler's I'll book to be there. If that can happen, I count on you guys to call the place that we book it at. They'll handle the ticket sales. It's all professional outfit. It's going to be the city of Tampa, I believe, through the city of Tampa. It's one of their facilities, and they handle everything. So it's all on the up and up. And I don't handle no money. I don't want people to think that this is, I'm not doing no scam like I heard was on in Las Vegas. But, I can help those people. I offered my help the other night. I got a lot of dirt in that one by 2 guys. So if he did that, if that's real, if this is all real, I can help them if they want it. But they chose not to. So, but my possible long lost son could be in the. Will there be signatures gatherings at the conference at the Dabbleverse? Well, no, I don't think I'll mix that. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look into that. I'll look into that. I got to make sure at a legal standpoint I can. You understand? Maybe outside they may be able to allow to, because I can ask the city while we're doing our event side, if I could have 3 people at a table outside with the official forms from Tampa. But you got to live in Tampa. You guys, if you guys are coming from out of state, it has to be done in your state. So that's how it would work. So that's why I'm looking for volunteers in all the other states. Like I said, down to the wire here. We're finally going to be out of this place. They condemned the top part. They never were supposed to rent these as apartments. I've been paying rent here for exactly 3 years and 7 months. Illegally, they've been accepted and rent the old owners. The city says I should take them to small claims court and get my rent back. But they just can't throw us out. They gave us, we'll know officially tomorrow or Tuesday if we're going to get to 61 days, or 60 days rather. And if that's the fact, I'll be in my new place on December 31st, which is a place we looked at today, which is humongous. A beautiful house in a very upscale neighborhood here in Tampa. The average market rental price in the area I'm moving to is $3,800. So it's going to be pretty pricey, but got good things coming in the future. Let's read Red Fug Lee for $4.99. Thank you, my brother. Lou committed a crime, Batman. Get him. You are a vengeance. All I can say is you're my good friend. I consider Lou a friend. I hate to see this happen. I hope none of this happens again. I hope that what he accidentally or angrily said out of anger, that he would never say that again, because you're a good man, good family man, and nobody deserves that. I'm guilty of doing the same thing myself many times, but never families. But I have been known to do threats, and I know Lou's heart. I know he knows that his anger is what got him, clouded him, and otherwise he wouldn't have done that. If someone didn't pull his strings to full anger, he's not that way. You know what I'm saying? But I respect you all the way, and if Lou don't like that, I'm sorry. But I know you understand that I'm still friends with Lou, and I think how I am. I'm straight up with everybody, and I appreciate that. I like to see my friends fight, So, but we'll see. I don't know what Lou's plans are. I guess he's not streaming on any monetized channel right now because he don't want to. He's worried about if he gets his anger. I could say this though. I've never seen someone. I should say, I've got just as frustrated as him many times. So I understand it. Trust me, I do understand it. It's Some people are good at it. Some people are great at it. And you're one of the great ones, Rev. One of the great ones. That's all I'm going to say. And a friend that I could truly say, you know, someone, if I needed to talk to somebody at 2 o'clock in the morning or a serious talk, I could text you and you would be there to talk. So that's a friend. Like I was hoping that critter was going to jump out so we can get him on, but he's in that fucking garbage. So yesterday I'm out here and I'm finishing the forks on my bike over here. I'm finishing these pieces here, right? And he must have heard me, got scared me, and he come running and went right past my leg, and he fucking leaped in the air like Superman and leaped off the fucking balcony, and then fucking was in the air and he landed on the fucking grass out there and ran to the tree over there. So I know they're more scared, but the thing is if he thought I was going to threaten his life, he would attack me. I could have got all mauled by that fucking thing, man. You know, but I got to say, it's better than having 6 at a time running around. We only see one once in a while now. They're getting under control, but I don't care. This is not going to be my place of residence anymore. I've been here 3.5 years. It was a place that I had to take because no one else would rent to me when I came out of prison. So this was at the time a gift from God for me, you know. I will say that. So, but you know, I like to do goofy things. I like to come on and stream and have fun. And I know that, oh, there we go. That's what I need. Oh, thank you. My brother-in-law's thinking of me.
Use it.
Oh, please. Let me see that, please.
I said, what in the hell does he have in his hand?
I'm holding this. Thank you. Now we got some friends. See, this is some of the stuff we'll have at the Catalano Con professional equipment. Hang on. Whoa, what's that? Where's the little guy at? Hang on, people.
I said, I think better.
Why you guys?
I know I'm watching on my camera.
Oh, you are? Oh, on the cameras? All right. All right, now.
Come on.
There we go. I got a tripod here. A real good one. Thank you. Is that better?
Come on.
Let me lower it. Oh, I got to lower this a little bit more.
Right.
There we go. Now I got my hands free. There we go. Thank you, brother-in-law. Appreciate that. There we go. That's better. Whew, I was holding this and driving me nuts. All right. So, where was I at? So, you mind if I step again? I got to get a water real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Just 1 second, please. Hang on, people. Hang on. Got my work area here. So, finishing products I've been working on. The exhaust, got it all chrome all nice. Got the chrome all cleaned up. We got this. These are just the dressings after we put the motor back on. Got that baby all nice. And the first part of the exhaust, we got looking good. This thing was a rust bucket, man. I worked my ass off getting me and my brother worked on those things, man. Getting the rust off of those things. The bike is looking sweet. Looking sweet. It's the rear end's back in, the frame's back in, the front end, fender's done. Tomorrow gets delivered the rear fender as well. So that'll be going on, all the back lights. And then I gotta wait for the 2 things I gotta order for the engine. And that's the starter, oil centering, and the air breather filter. That's the 3 things I have left. And but I think there was a couple other things I needed, small things I gotta get. I got the lighting for the back, got the new headlight. I got a new for the left side, the clutch handle. The one I bought with this side, I bought a set, didn't fit. He said it fits the whole thing. And when I went to hook up my clutch, it wouldn't fit. So I wrote the guy back on eBay, and he says, just send it back. He said, keep it at first, and I'll refund you half the money back. I said, all right. But then I said, no, let me just send it back, and you send me the right part. So that's what I did. So he just received it back, like Saturday. So he should be shipping back the new handle that'll fit. Because my clutch cable was thick with the ring was real thick, and it wouldn't fit both of them in the pin. So it definitely was not the right one. Shit, did Tommy, I don't know. Is Lou here? Lou ain't here. Lou's be sleeping right now, eh? Yeah. Gotham, whenever you know it's bad. What does he say? What does he say? Who's this? Kelp Farmer. You know it's bad. You know it's bad in Gotham when even Batman has That's it. That's a good one. Who would have though blood pressure would be what got the last band. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. My glucose, I got a thing in my arm. I take my glucose. It takes my glucose every day. I mean, every hour. You know, that's the thing to perceive that I'm bringing that down to be a diabetic. And it was high. I was right under being a diabetic. Well, now my glucose has been at a steady 69, 70, which is very good. So that's just the weight, just what I lost in weight so far. So let me see if I got that. I can show you that. There you go. Yeah, so this is the glucose. There's this thing here, and this is the reader that the insurance company fought me a month to pay for this reader. I'm supposed to cover me on my insurance. They cover the freaking thing that goes in your arm, but they didn't want to cover the reader. I go, that makes no sense. Why send those? Oh, it's a signal loss. I got a lost signal here. Let's see. Sensors. Review history. View glucose. It's not reading. Hang on. Signal loss. Why am I signal loss? Review history. Display graphics, logbook, average glucose. Okay. Understand this thing. Here we go. Okay. All right. So when I first started this thing, I guess reading this, the graph, I don't know, the graph is hard to read, so I don't, you guys might understand it, but I rather look at the actual things here. Let's see. Logbook. Let's go to logbook. Okay, here we go. There we go, logbook. There's my glucose. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Yeah, you can see those. Whoa. So I went from being right almost a diabetic because of the weight I've lost. You see those low scores now? So I'm almost normal, which means I've taken myself out of danger of being at least a diabetic too. So I continue losing the weight. I get my health back. I get my life back. I get to live like an old man, which I was put to. Either you want to lose the weight or you want to die. It's up to you. But I'm done talking to you about it. And that's how it was put to me by the doctor. You know, he had enough of me empty promises. So time for me to get serious, what he said. And he says that if streaming is what's setting you off and making you have the high blood pressure, then you need to stop streaming regularly. And I said, well, I'm pretty much done streaming regularly. I think I hit my peak. I don't think people really care either way. And then I found out a lot of people do care. So, you know, and I appreciate that. That's why I came on the other night and I thanked everybody. And I appreciate it. And let you guys know. But I appreciate it. I really do. And I've been on for 23 minutes and there's really not a lot of people here. So I like a big crowd and to talk to, at least the normal, what I normally get, 50 to 80. But I don't know. Anybody else got any questions? Ask away. Ask away because I'm in the mood to answer you guys' questions if I can. So if we got anything you guys want to chat about, anything you want to ask, now's the time to do it. No, I'm telling you right now, if you have anything you want to ask, and if it's a question that I can answer, I'll answer it. And be transparent here, people. So if you got something on your mind that you've been wanting to ask me, now's the time. That'll keep me on for. Is Rocco really a woman? Is Cardiff actually? No, I don't believe so. Now I've never seen Cardiff's real face, so I can't tell you if he is a Mexican. But I know Rocco's not a woman. Yeah. Joey, where will all be? Where? I'm sorry, Joey C. Where will we all be in 1 year? Still doing this or something? Well, I say a fair assessment, Sam. 50% will drop off, and 50% will still be doing this. Because the Dabbleverse seems like it pulled a little bit of life with some of the new characters in there. I don't know how popular they are, but I guess that Ashley girl is popular, and then the Carmack thing has been kind of popular, but then it's tiring. But I'll be honest with you, I think it depends. I really think it depends if MLC stays strong, because no matter what they say, he does it. Tukey stays strong. If Tukey be the main one, Tukey stays strong, and Dabbleverse will stay alive. Tukey and Cardiff. If they stay strong as they have always been, yes, I'll still say they'll use 50%. If they die off or decide that they got no more in them because they just can't do it no further, then I think the Dabbleverse will be 70% done. But if strong as ever a year from now, I think 50-50, maybe it might be 75 still here and 25% gone. That's my prediction. But you're going to need definitely Tukey and Carter and OJ, those guys, and JT. That's a pretty good force. But you got good guys in the Dabbleverse. You got, Clearwater Chad, a solid guy. He's a solid guy, honest guy, He'll give it to you straight. I don't know none of the new players. I really don't. Karmic, I started to get to know, but he backstabbed me, so I got no desire for anybody I want that when I'm trying to be kind, that wants to sit there and talk shit, and believe his fantasies of what he thinks he did. I don't need him. Never needed him to go anything. He couldn't do nothing for me. So he thinks he can, but he couldn't. I would never ride his coattail. I didn't have to. I was very well known in the Dabbleverse. But that's dead and there, and I chose to leave the Dabbleverse. I chose to stop streaming. It was me. So, but for anybody to say that I lashed out of karma is bullshit. It's just like like anything else. Anything else I say out of my mouth, people hold me to it, and then people go and they tell their own version of the truth, and people believe them and don't believe me. And then I'm sitting here back and forth. Oh, let me show you how I am. I don't have to do that no more. Silence is how I am. If nobody believes what I say, or they do believe me, and then the next day someone changes their opinion on me, or they make and you guys going to go with them, then that's the way it goes. I don't have to prove myself to anybody anymore. That's my biggest problem the first 2 years. I always wanted to prove them that they were wrong because I know they're wrong on 90% of the shit they talk about me. So as long as I know, that's all that matters, and my family knows. So that was my mistake. That was the one mistake I did, which cost me to lose a lot of good fans, fight with the wrong people, and that's what my mistake was. I sat here for the last few months and said, I know I made a couple key mistakes because I was pretty popular. There's no doubt about it. I was popular, and I was talked about by everybody, whether it was hate, joking around, goofing. It doesn't matter. Bad publicity, good publicity, shitting on you publicity, it's all good as long as they're talking about you. Am I right? Don't matter what kind of publicity it is, whether they're goofing on you, they're making a joke out of you, as long as you got 10 shows a day talking about you, bringing your name up at some point in their show, it's all good for you. And that was a long time. I went a long time with that for like a year, maybe a year and a half with shows every day on me. So it doesn't matter what the outcome or what they were doing it for. It's a matter that was good. Bad publicity, free publicity is all good. So I know what my mistakes were. And I learned, but I still am proud of myself because I think I went pretty far as nobody thought I could make $1. And I did all right. I mean, we did pretty good last year, for part-time goofing around, for not being talented. I think we did okay. We made the people that met me and understood me and seen how real I was, the ones that supported me like that were my real friends. They know the real me. So, and then a lot of people that I got now that I've never met that are great people. And even the people that hated on me, I don't hate on them no more. I don't, because I got them all out of here. That's the thing I had to do. I let them all up here. I let too many people up here. I go to sleep, it drives me nuts. I stay up day after night trying to fucking come back and stream. I'd stream so much and just and then argue back with them. Stupidness. Made me eat more, made me get sicker, made me get fucking heart attacks. Everything went bad. It was no good for me. So when I calmed down and started listening to the right people and took a step back, I'm getting back to being the weight I should be and feeling like I'm on my 30s again. So, so some things came back good. Some things are still, got to wait. But, I was very happy about my sex drive coming back and my testosterone going up. That was very good. That was probably the greatest thing in the world I could correct. Because, I am an overactive sex person and, so I have to have that, so what's up, Batman? You think John will ever learn? Well, listen, John's 60 years old. He turned 60 years old in October. I turned 60 in December. John Edward Melendez, we all know he's a difficult man to understand. He's done a lot of bad things. He's shit on a lot of people. He's treated people, but he has made the connections in his life. If anybody else that had a half a brain used it, and I'm not saying John ain't smart, but anybody that would have used it in the right direction, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to say that. Anybody that would have used what he climbed, the ladder he climbed, and the things he got handed that he did, the Tonight Show. If he would have just did it a lot smarter, he would be well liked and he would have something. It's the same mistake with me. If I wasn't an addict, I would have not wasted all that stupidness being an addict. So we all have faults. I'm trying not to hate on anybody. You know, I got some people that are upset with me because I went on John's show and I went on MLC that were good friends to me, and I still consider them good friends, and I'm grateful for what they did. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not going to hate somebody because someone else is doing something. You know, I'm just not. I'm not that. It's not my nature. You know, fighting with people that I don't know is stupid. All it did was make me go cuckoo. You know, and I don't need no more mental shit in my head. So. And that's about it. As far as that, Red Fug Lee says, Joey, do you follow Latanya on it? No, I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know. I know who you're talking about. Is that? Yeah, I think that's one of the people that always talks crazy to me. I got so many people on X that talk crazy, but I do recognize the name, but I'm not sure if I follow them. Why? What's up? Why? What's up, Rev? Why are you skipping questions? I'm sorry. Did I skip questions? I forgot we were doing questions. My fault. You see, that's the only thing. My time deficiency. I get on something, I forget about what I'm doing. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, Lou left and you got better and healthy. Well, that was my own fault, man. I was staying up, fighting with people on the internet, making stuff, thinking I could fix this and making myself. You know what I was doing? At 1, 2 in the morning, I was just eating up so much food and just stuffing myself with all of the bullshit soda, and I stopped that, man. I don't eat after a certain time. I don't eat that much. I eat, a good meal once a day and a couple of good, snacks in between, or a light lunch. I'll eat tuna out of the can. I eat a lot of tuna out of the can. I think that's the biggest thing. No bread. Instead of me having tuna sandwich on bread, I eat the tuna straight out of the can. I've changed that. I've got used to it. I like it. So I buy albacore tuna, which is the best. So, it's a little bit pricier. It's $1.79 a can. But let me get to some of these questions. I think do you run scams every day or just monthly? No, I don't do no scams at all, sir. If that's the answer to the question. I've been here 3 years. I will be here. I believe that, Kelp. Well, you are one of the originals. Did Ice get Spider yet? Did Ice get Spider? I don't. Spider's been itching to come back, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I think he was sick last week. I think he had a bad cold, so I don't know. Joyce, where will we be? Or that was the last one I answered. So let me go down here. Do you have? Okay, I already answered that one. Rocco leaves the Dad-Wars. It's gone. Yes. Cal, that's what I just said. As long as Rocco is still in rare form and he's wanting to do this, and he's still doing it because he enjoys it, and him and Tukey, El Horrible, Cardiff, and OJ are still strong, and JT, then the Dabbleverse will be strong as ever. With the court, Patrick Melton doing his part that he does, he shits on anybody better than anybody. Nobody shits on anybody better than Melton. MLC's pretty good at it too, but he's a different. MLC is just a natural at what he does. He's just natural. He's just good. He's meant to be a podcaster. Kevin Brennan is a hell of a podcaster. The TSN, the combination of them are just, it works. They got a great fan base and much respect for that. But Tukey, those guys get high respect for me, and those guys are great, man. So I talk to Rocco all the time. I talk to Rev Fogley all the time. So, would you ever admit you failed at this? I just did. I just said I went as far as I thought I can go, and some people think some people think I would never make $1, in which I did. I did okay, but I didn't. I think I could have been stronger. So yes, I think I failed many shows. So what's there? I've admitted that 100 times over. I tried so many different shows that didn't work. That was failure right there, just by doing it and failing. But the one that worked was the walk and talk, and it lasted about 4 months, and it was fucking took off good. That's real good. And then when Lou and I got together, took a while, but we did some shows that we did all right. It started jarring real good. I just couldn't do no more. April, I just said I was done. My brain was fried. So I don't know what more you want me to say. Did I fail completely? No. Did I fail a lot of times? Absolutely. I've said that before. I started, I don't know how many, maybe 15 to 20 different shows in the last 2.5 years. 2 years when did I enter? I entered July 23, so it'll be 2.5 years ago. And I had a lot of failed shows. So I don't care. See, failure. Let me tell you something about failure. When you fail, you keep failing, it just makes you better to get successful. That's all it does. Because eventually you're going to be successful. Because you went out there and you tried something, and then you learn your mistakes, and you go on the next day. And failure is not a bad thing. Failure just gets you ready to be successful. because you have to fail before you can set. You always have to have the opposite. You have to have day, you have to have night. You understand? See, but the problem with most of you chatters, especially you, DV, is you're a one-way prick. You're negative about everything, and you're hateful and spiteful. That's why you'll always be a nasty chatter. You see, I know failure is okay. I can accept failure. I failed at a lot of things, but I never gave up. I don't give up. I've been knocked out more than anybody in this damn world. Never see me give up or lose a fight or give up at anybody. You, not even you. That answer your question? I hope so. I have made my bones in the Dabbleverse, no doubt about that. I've been knocked down so many times. People thought they had me. I was done making statements. He's done. We got rid of him. No, my terms. I always said that, and I left on my terms. You remember that, DV? And you used to be one of the ruthless motherfuckers, but you never could do nothing, and you still can't. You don't have no power over this. Worry about yourself. That's what you need to do. Be a better person to people. Do you think KB knows Miles Teller isn't black now? I don't know. I know he thought he was. I know. That was funny. Okay, so I answered all those questions. All right, so I don't see no more questions. Let's see. I don't talk crazy about Joey C. Oh yeah, LaTanya Vega. I heard about you. We've talked before. Have I? You got a show now, don't you? I'll check you out. I'll go subscribe to your channel, LaTanya. I'll check you out after I get off the show. I know on X. I think you've made comments, and I might have commented back. You know, I got so many. Hey, OG Bumba Nick, I got to give a big round of applause to my man OG. He's really coming into his own with his shows. He's a good guy, and I like Nick and always have. And someday Nick and me will do that one live stream that we really want to do. That one that we really know is going to be important out here. But it's not really for Dabbleverse. It's to the world. I think Nick and I can really touch some key points to help people that are struggling addicts. And I think Nick and I have the formula to possibly help out some people. And that's would be a dream come true. So welcome, Nick. I'm good to see you, buddy. Yeah, everybody check out Mumbling Nick. He's got Sunday. He's got his political show. He's on. He does with Eco and Eco. I want to thank Eco Pineapple again. I said it the other night. I want to thank the Pineapple for we come to terms and we work things out and we're on good terms and I just want to thank him for him trying to help me with something, and I even thanked Rochi for being the best troll, never giving up on me. Rochi never gave up coming after me, and that takes effort. 24/7, all he had was me in his head, and that's all he's done. Was me. Didn't matter about everything else. Me, that was it, and he did it. Never broke stride. So I got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other people I want to thank, but one person that is dear to my heart and is a friend told me he don't want the praise. He don't want me to do that, so I won't do that. So I won't say it, but he knows my heart is. He's my boy. So let's see. What was that? A car alarm? No, that was a train. That was a train that went by. What time is it? It's about what, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 2:30, or it's about 2:30, right? Been on 38 minutes. So yeah, it's almost 2:30. That was a train, probably the 2:20 train or 2:15 train. Yeah, hype train. That's right, hype train. Yeah, how is Chad Zuma? Is he still streaming? I haven't seen much of Chad. I haven't even talked to him. Did he really leave Florida? That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. But I got a lot of comments. People said they actually enjoyed me doing the motorcycle show and giggling and doing. Because you know what? Someone said the other day in my stream, it's good to see you happy and it's good to see you doing something with your hands and doing hard work for something that you want. Well, I mean, someone gave me this motorcycle all rusted, saying, "I don't know if it runs. If it's yours, take it." You know, my sister had bought it, and my brother-in-law said it was too much of a project for him because he's got too much work. So she went out and got him another, and they gave it to me. You know, with the title, and I said, I want this project, and I need it because I needed that push to help me lose the weight. So getting out here every day and working the grind and getting up and working and doing things and keeping motivated, not in that fucking chair behind that desk doing streams and going up and downstairs and dropping pound here, pound there, and it's getting me healthier. I'm not 100%. I'm 50% fixed. 50% is better than 0%. So, and I got into this project and I took everything. I had that down to the frame. I painted that frame. I redid the frame. Frame came out nice. That fender came out tight. And I'm not a professional painter, but I watched YouTube video after YouTube video, and I did it with spray cans, rattle cans. I watch guys in these YouTube shows, and you guys go back and I'm sure, look up rattle can paint on motorcycles and watch these guys that do it professionally, how it comes out like the factory. And I watched and watched it. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. That fender came out pretty good. That fender came out pretty good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This fender came out pretty damn good for actually my first complete paint job. That fender. So yeah, I can't complain. What happened here? There we go. So it's even my brother-in-law and then one of the workers out here for the landlord. He came up to ask me something for the landlord, and he looked at the bike. He goes, he saw us working on it. He goes, hey, you guys do that kind of work? I said, nah, we're not professional, man. I'm not. But this is what I done. He said because he paints down there. He says he told me he paints the cars down there for the car lot. He said I did a pretty good job. So, I mean, for being an amateur, I'll give myself a B plus for that. So, all right. So no, this is the issue that you're a very. I'm not a dishonest person. You believe what they say and take my truth because I rarely lie. When I do lie and I feel guilty, I tell the truth. We all lie, but I don't lie for a living. That's your problem. I am honest about a lot of things. Sometimes I'm too honest and told things I shouldn't have told about my life. So that's where you're wrong. See, and I'll challenge you on that any fucking time you want to go on a stream with me and go one-on-one on that one because you're going to lose your ass. But you won't because you're a coward. So it doesn't mean nothing. You're a coward. You believe what you hear when they take my truth and make their own truth. I don't even care what you think. I know I'm a decent man. I know my faults, and I know, yeah, I'm a convicted liar, and that's what you think because I'm a convicted liar on paper. I lie about everything. You're wrong. You don't know nothing about. You don't know how to judge people. You don't know how to study people. You don't. You open the book and you judge the person by the cover. You don't read the whole book. And that's where you fucked up with me. And that's why you're always going to be a piece of shit in my book. See, I forgave a lot of people, but you're unforgivable. And a matter of fact, see you later. Don't come in my stream no more. Okay? See you later, bitch. Cunt. You're a cunt. Remember that. Check out Tommy. Yeah, Tommy's here. Everybody go check out Tommy's page. I'm not quite sure what it is, but where's Robin? Oh, I don't know. He's somewhere on the East Coast. Ask Fug Lee. Rev Fug Lee is the one that got him his costume. Yep, looking for the next Dabbleverse prank. Yeah, there's a lot of those going around. All aboard the Trump train is here. Yes, Trump, Donald Trump, man, he's in a bad position. Mason and Poor, yo, Mr. C, my man Mason and Poor, another guy that I've kind of hope I made peace with. And again, Mason and I were good friends at one time, and I hope we could be back to that status someday. And I thank Mason and I apologize to Mason for any wrong I did him, but I think in his own way he apologized to me. Tommy Jordan, yeah, Tommy Jordan. Go check out his stream. Might be my son, missing son. I've been missing. I don't know yet. We have to get a DNA test. Tommy, you got to take a DNA test. See if you're my son. All right. Trump 2026. Well, now we know presidents only run 2 terms, but I don't know. Can he change that? Who has to change that where a president can run a 3rd term? Does that got to be from the Senate and Congress, or can the president rule on that? I don't know. I have to look that up. That's a good question. But he's talking about he is going to run. You got this, Joey. We believe in you. Well, I appreciate that. I tried to always be real with everybody. I tried to not be so angry. I tried not to be so dramatic. I tried not to be, I tried to be detailed there for some of my baseball stories, some of my growing up stories. I tried to be as close to I could to how it actually happened. And most of them I hit on the point. I still have my memory for it. Some of them a little vague, but I put the pieces together. But when people sit there and tell somebody the life that I'm telling you, things that I lived in my life that are 100% real, or things that I experienced at work in baseball, and people go on the internet and they fucking say liar, liar, liar. That's bullshit. And then some of the things that they make up to say if this was this, he would. That's so far up his ass he doesn't know. And here's the one thing. I thought for sure he received my message. And we know we're talking about that prick cupcake. But yet he had to make a comment today how I lost 140 people. Here, dipshit, let me tell you something. That should show you right there, you dumb, fat, faggot, fruitcake, motherfucker cupcake. I lost 140 because that should show you, if all my subscribers were fake and bought, I would have lost thousands. Because that's right, when they purge, they take out anything that was a bot. Lou hit it right on the nose, because Lou knows. They'll take any bot subscribers you had. So I lost 140. That means 140 out of 7,500 were fake, and 7,300 were legit. Booyah, bitch. And I could prove that fact because that's exactly what happened at purge. Your own partner told you that. when they fucking purge, and if you got any bots, if you got bot things, they fucking, and if it goes into thousands, they nuke your channel. My channel's still up with legitimate subscribers. So there again, I beat you again, bitch, because that's how dumb you are. Go suck a dick like I heard you really do. Yes, Cupcake sucks dick for real. That's a fact. Confirmed. So there we go. And that's all I'm going to talk about him, because he's a bitch. He can't, they say it's me. That motherfucker can't go a day without talking about me, because he's so fucking such a pussy bitch. I leave streaming, I'm calm, I'm cool, but that bitch has always got to fucking say it's because he's a punk. He's a punk. You see? And I tell you what, he ever wants to come talk to me, I will live stream me beating his ass in that fucking parking lot. I will live stream it and beat the brakes off that motherfucker. He will never have an ass whooping he knows when he fights me. But he's too scared. And I digress, and this is Satire. And this is in Minecraft, YouTube. That's all I got to say. That's the only angry thing I got to say. I got it out. Thank you. I got my anger thing out. I just thought the nerve of this fucking guy. He doesn't learn. I gave this guy fair warning. I gave him fair, nice warning. I left him alone. I didn't say nothing about anybody. But yet, he keeps fucking doing this. He's only going to fucking start shit that he does not want to get started. And he thinks because this and that, I don't speak of him no more. I don't, you know what? It's just don't understand a guy, this guy, another guy in his head. I'm in his head all day, all night. And he's got everybody thinking it's me. No, it's not. Long forgotten till he goes and makes stupid shit like he does today. Oh, I just want everybody to know he lost. Yes, dumb fuck. That's right. Because why don't you listen to Lou? Those obviously 140 I lost it when they purged, which they do a couple times a year, and you drop off. See, if I had all fake subscribers like you claim, I would be probably nuked. But I don't. 7,300 legitimate subscribers. Booyah, bitch. A feat that you will never, ever get to. I promise you that. In the next 10 years, you'll never pass me. Even if I leave for 10 years, you won't pass me. That much I'll tell you. So there you go. That's it. I got that out. That's it. I'm done. All right. Let's see if we got any more questions. Any more questions? Because let's see. Did I miss anything? So nobody's got any more questions. This is your final chance to go ahead and ask me anything, and if I'm able to answer, I will. Congress and Senate, and the Senate nearby, impossible to change. That's what I figured. I didn't think it could happen. He was just saying that, but I didn't think it could happen. I mean, it could happen. They could rewrite it. I mean, they have the power to do that. But you're right. I don't think it would happen. I just don't think it. I don't think it's feasible to happen. But then again, you don't understand. Some states' governors could be governors for 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terms. You know, you could be. Some people could be in office for another, like senators. They could be in forever. You understand? But president 3 terms. I think a president should go 4 terms. That's 4 to 16. Make it 5, 20 years. Is that good? I don't know. But you're probably right, though. 2 terms is probably efficient. That's why it's set there. I'm just saying that I'm a Trump guy, and I don't think Trump's doing that bad. I think they leave him out to hang to dry. You know, things are fucked up right now. You know, they see people that love the government but don't understand the government. The government does so many things that put people in so many bad positions. And there are a lot of poor people out there, girls that get pregnant, they got piece of shit old men that run away and don't help them with the kid, or they're too young and the families, you know, run out of them when they get pregnant. The girls get pregnant, they throw them to the street, you know, and then they have all these kids. And then you got some girls that are just so promiscuous, they have fucking 10 babies by 10 different guys. And the guys don't give a fuck about just fucking them. That's it. They don't care. They come play, they run. So now this poor girl's got 18 years old, got 9 kids, got to go on welfare. Okay. But we give it to her. We make her say, we're going to take care of you. We're going to give you whatever it is for, I don't know what it is for 9 kids. Okay. 5 kids, 9 kids, whatever. I think it's a cap after so many kids, but I think it's up to, I think they get as much as $1,100 for food stamps. If you're a family of, if it's a late mother and 5 kids, I think that's the max, I think. But still, so you go ahead and make her tell her it's okay. You stay home, take care of those babies. We're going to take care of it. And then you fucking shut down and tell her we're not going to feed you. That's wrong, man. You guys gave it to her. You put her on the fucking program. She's unable to work because she's a dumb cunt that fucking fucks and just gets babies and then she gets all the guys that don't take care of her. She's dumb for that. But she's got those babies that didn't ask to be here. You understand? They did not ask to fucking be here. And you committed to her. You guaranteed her, we're going to take care of you. They don't even ask her to go to work. Just be a good mother. She starts being a good mother. She starts staying home, taking care of kids, clothing them, feeding them, thanks to whatever state she lives in. And then it shuts down and they fuck the people like that. That's the one what I'm pissed off about. Take care of the people like that. Okay? Yes. There's a lot in Florida, all the homeless people that get out of prison, if they're homeless, they go right to the fucking internet and they put their homeless and they automatically get an EBT card with $192. That's what they give each person that's homeless on the street. $192. You want to know? I know because I've interviewed a lot of homeless people out here. $192. If they're homeless, they just got to have an address for the card to go to. So they get somebody. Can I let my mail come here? $192 they give every homeless person on the street that's out here, and every one of them in this area got a fucking food stamp card. They get $192. They can't get hot food, so they're buying it's usually gone, or they sell the card for fucking drugs, whatever their vice is. So that's what they need to stop. The ones that are getting the $192 that are selling the fucking thing for drugs anyhow, the dealers who's gave it to his baby mama, who's got 10 food stamp cards, and that motherfucker shopping with 10 of them and laughing at the fucking state. Fix that problem. Government, fix that problem. Don't look at the young teenage girls that are stuck with 5 babies because she's a stupid cunt and she spread her legs and got 5 fucking kids. Don't go after her and her kids. Go after the fucking idiot motherfuckers out here that are selling the food stamp card after they load, and then you got the dealer who's got 10 fucking cards, 15 cards, and his old lady's shopping, and she's buying up the whole motherfucking store, okay? With $1,500, $15 fucking $1,000 of food every month, and she's eating steak and fucking lobster, and he's driving a Cadillac, okay? Go after those people. It's simple. That's where you fix the problem. Don't give the fucking homeless people a fucking $192 card of fucking food stamps. Don't hurt the ladies with babies. Go after the fucking ones that are selling the fucking cards to drug dealers. Cut them off. I guarantee you it's got to be in the fucking billions in every state with the fucking homeless people alone. Guarantee you. There's your cut right there. Look at all the money you get back. Simple fix. And it's simple. Don't tell me it's not. All the governor's got to do is say, any homeless person does not get a fucking food stamp card. They got to go to work unless they're fucking no legs, no arms, or disabled in a wheelchair. So we help them get a place, we get started, and then give them the help to get going and see what they can qualify as data entry or something. You understand? That's how you fix it. So I don't want to hear nobody say, that's not the problem. That's the problem. The money, the billions of dollars are being wasted in food stamps going to the homeless people. $192 each fucking card every month. Selling it to the drug dealers. Fact. Simple. Governor, step in each state. Cut them fucking motherfuckers. That simple. Each state will have billions of dollars to take care of when this shit happens. You understand? I can't send you a link, buddy. I'm on my phone. Once you start the show, I would love to have one day. I'll tell you when I do. Next time I go live for my show, I'll get with you, Tommy, and I'll send you a link and you come on. Okay? I can't do it once the show started for the phone because you have to do it at the beginning because I'm just doing it through YouTube, and that it won't allow you to send links. I'm not doing StreamYard. I'm not doing even. I'm just straight YouTube. So I can't send a link, buddy. Otherwise, I would give it to you. See if there's any more questions because I'm going to wrap it up. I don't want to hit an hour. Let's see. Congress. Okay, we already got that. So Tommy, you heard me. I hope you heard me. I'll wait. Stuttering John Fingernails. All right. Well, you wait then. Tommy Jordan, I'll wait. Tommy didn't mean that I started talking, getting involved with that. That's how I get. If you understand me, I get on something and I got to talk about it. I got to go that way, you know. I could get sidetracked. That's why Lou used to keep me from sidetracked a lot. That's why Lou was a good partner, you know. And Kai, same way. Kai was exceptional. Me and Kai, we do good. Kai was great together. I'm not quite sure what my page is either. Okay. Tommy Jordan, Mason in Portland. You got a good manager. Mason will help take care of you. I was supposed to be doing a weekly stream with the Catalano Network. We're going to have a signed deal, a temporary signed deal. Now he keeps in touch with me, Jim from PR department, and he said he's been very busy, but he's in his spare time he's been putting together, and he thinks he's got it down to where we're going to do a good show. He's going to be my producer. Now I'm still waiting, but if he don't hurry up, it's never going to happen. And I'm not going to blame him because he's busy. He's got a family. He's got his job. But Jim from the PR department, if you're on here listening to me, Jim, we got to make a move soon, buddy. If we're going to do that weekly thing, if we're going to do that trial thing, we need to move. I like to do it towards maybe after Thanksgiving for maybe a 6-week trial run to see how we do it before I start getting on the campaign trail. So if you can't, then we're going to have to wait till, who knows, man, might be not till next year, all right? All right, Bull Dude. Okay, he said, Bull Dude said, oh, let me tell y'all, Tommy, okay, has Tommy has the dirt on Andy Trucker. Oh, Andy Trucker, that's the guy that doesn't he stream sometime with Carl? I met him. Tommy has pics and drawings. Tommy is straight up. I like Tommy. Tommy might be my son, legitimately. You never know. I'm missing a long lost son I never met. If he is, I'll tell you what. Tommy, are you in Chicago area now? Is that where you're at? Were you born in the wet Midwest? Or I don't want to sit there and get into personal with you, but I'm just curious. Hey, Gunzo, my friend. I'm just having fun tonight. I don't stream that much regularly because I'm too involved in my campaign. But hey, Gunzo is another great guy. Hello, Gunzo. Gunzo gave me some great ideas for my baseball show, which it just won't fly in a Dabbleverse. So me being gone and not regular streaming, those shows all can come together when the right timing's there. Now they're all put together. We're ready to roll. We just can't do it. We unfortunately we have to change the crowd. So, and that's the hardest part of doing. Let's see. Tommy's in a wheelchair. Well, hey, I still love him if he's my son. If he's my natural son, I'll still love him. I don't care if he's in a wheelchair. I'll be his legs. If he's my son, I'll be his legs. Okay? You hear that, Tommy? If you're my son, I'll be your leg. If you're not my son, I'll be your legs if you ever need help. Okay? That's the kind of guy I am. Have you ever what? Have you ever crimped a plane? What? Have you ever crimped a plange? I don't understand what you're even asking me. No, Cupcake, don't even give him that much credit. He's not the Joker, no. He's just a pain in the ass idiot that fucking just is a jealous prick and a split personality. Yeah, that's all he is. All right, I guess no one's got any more questions. Tommy, DM me on Twitter, the GOAT1421, so I can correspond with you. Okay. I really appreciate it tonight. Rev, love you, brother. I got exactly 3 minutes left. Because I wanted to do just 1 hour. I might as well give you the full 3 minutes. I gave out 10 memberships. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, think of me. Memberships are 99 cents. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button and make comments. Try to make some nice comments if you can. I'm going to get some probably bad ones tonight, especially from DV, because when DV writes, he writes 10 fucking bad comments, and it'll drive me nuts for the next 2 days, okay? Because I banned him. But he's a piece of shit, so that's why he deserves to be banned. There's some people you just can't forgive. There's a lot of people you can forgive and you could move on. But some people you just can't forgive because they don't fucking stop. Because they want to believe the lies. They want to keep a lie going more than the truth. If they don't like the truth, they like the lie. You understand? And that's a sad thing. Ever had a fight off a homeless person? No, yes, I did. I did it with the beans. The guy threw a pan of beans on me. Yes, he did. Yeah. The guy and the girl with the fucking egg titties. Yes. But generally, I don't want to hurt no homeless guy. I don't want to fight no homeless person. And when I got heavy and I was fucking out of breath walking down the stairs, I was in fighting shape. Now I'm getting back in there. Once I get down to my normal weight, here's the thing. When you learn how to ride a bicycle and you stop for 25, 30 years, you get back on that bicycle, it comes easy. You learn how to ride the bike eventually, back to where you used to be. I was fighting since I was a little boy. I always got in fights at school. I've been fighting since I was 8 years old. I know how to fight. I know how to defend myself. I know how to punch. I know how to kick. I know how to break bottles over people's heads. I know how to break pipes over people's heads. You understand? I know how to fight. I know how to gouge someone's eyes out. I know how to fucking hurt somebody. But when you're fat and over shape and you're ready and you got a bad heart and you're dying, you're probably going to last 30 seconds to kill or having a heart attack. So that's part of my rehabilitation. If I get back to my normal weight and get 100% healthy, I'm not a guy to play with if you fucking come at me seriously. If you fucking swing on me, you better kill me. Because I'm going to make sure that I do my best to hurt you. That's the type of man I am. I do know how to fight and will fight somebody that fucking swings on me. I will never let anybody fucking punch me and fucking me take it and not do nothing bad. Now, 6 months ago, if someone came out to hit me, I would probably last 30 seconds. And if I didn't get them, I'd probably drop and have a heart attack. Those days are soon long gone. But I'm normally a good person who love people and love to help people. I don't like to go start with nobody. But I get down to my healthy weight, and if somebody wants to fucking be stupid, then I'm going to teach them stupid. See, because you're either a fighter or you're not. I was a fighter. I fought my whole life. Had many of fights. Lost many of fights and won many of fights. It's just I'm a fighter. That's natural. Comes natural for me. And I like to fight. I used to love it. I used to love to beat someone's fucking head in. And never felt bad about that, especially if they were a piece of shit. But I got my ass whooped quite a bit. Trust me, I never underestimated my opponent. My opponent, you never underestimate another man because there's always someone bigger, better, and stronger, or faster, or better. So you never underestimate it. But you never go into a fight thinking you're going to lose. The minute when you're going to go into a fight with somebody, if you put in your head, I don't know if I can take this guy, you're done. Done. You go in there saying, I'm going to whip the shit out of this motherfucker. You get your ass whipped, then you put everything in. That's my advice. And then people know what I'm talking about. Some people are fighters, some are not. Some people never had a fight and they don't even know how to defend themselves. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not a bad person. You're probably a good, honest, hardworking person, never even had a parking ticket. You're a good person. God bless you. God bless you. And there's some scumbags that they hurt children and they hurt women and they're called chomos and rapists. You understand? And they're pussies. They don't know how to do it. They just want to hurt kids and women. And those are pussies. Those are the ones you want to fucking just rip their fucking guts out. You understand? And watch them fucking look in their eyes and watch them. And watch them while they're fucking, and you're driving that fucking thing. You're driving in them. You're driving in them and you fucking just beat them and they're fucking choking the fucking life out of them. That's when you fucking know you got the power. For a piece of shit like that. And that's in Satire. That's in whatever the fuck that other land is. Okay? But that's when you know you got it. When you got a scumbag like that, you fucking gotta be beat the fuck out of that motherfucker. You beat him, and you beat him. That's when you know he deserved it. You understand now? God bless you. Catalano for 2028. Vote for Joseph Samuel Catalano III. Uncle Jack. Love you. Great guy. Good friend. And a tough guy. A real tough guy, Uncle Jack. Not a fake tough guy, a real tough guy. Together, me and Jack in our young days, we probably would have mauled a lot of people down. Love you guys. Take care. Peace.